Welcome to Garden Gym. I've been trying to make these videos with a range of different subjects in mind. Some of them are basics, like yesterday when we did the basic numbers and the basic kicks. Others will be a bit more advanced, like when we did the fighting space and moving around. Today's workout is going to be good for whether you're competing or whether you're sparring in the club. It's a workout I used to do when I was competing, and try and do it every day or every workout, because it ingrains into you your movements that you will need and your techniques that you need to when you fight. Now these are some of the ones that I used to use to try and develop and keep yourself sharp when I'm fighting. You can obviously change and adapt them to however you want. I used to call it my tens workouts because most of the things are done in tens. You do each exercise, each movement, each technique in 10 repetitions, and it just gives you something to run through. Now normally this comes after you've warmed up, done a bit of skipping, a bit of a run, maybe done your press ups, done your stretching, and then this is the thing I do to lead into maybe more focus pad work in that. And it's good, you can do it on your own, you can do it in the air, you can do it against a bag. You used to do it quite a lot against the wall, but once again you have to make sure that you're not going to jar wrists and elbows and things like that, so be very careful with that. When we start off, when we do it, we're going to work from close to far away. So we're going to start off by being close to the bag, so you do not move the legs at all. You just move the hand. What we're going to do first of all is just back fist as fast as we can, making sure we've warmed up the elbow first of all and don't jar it. If you're doing it in the air, obviously don't lock it out. So what we're going to do is we normally do 50 of those, yeah? So we're just sitting here, just working that out, getting that speed. And the idea is to build up just the arm speed. That's all we want. We don't want to be moving these. We want to just here, yeah, just try to snap, and get that working 50 times. It's a good warm up for your arm as well. And also the same thing with reverse punch. Turn your hips first of all, and then just in, out, just working that, yeah? Working that reverse punch nice and quickly, just getting the arm working fast. Because what you want to do, especially in points, is you want to get them out there as quick as possible. Those hands have to be get out at the distance. You don't want to be shrugging shoulders and swinging, otherwise it slows you down and it telegraphs what you're doing. Now once we've done warmed up with both hands, 50 back fist, 30 reverse punch normally, then we do double punches. So because I'm doing points, it's back fist reverse punch, okay? But if you want to do like continuous, it could be right cross, yeah, it could be hook, right cross, it doesn't matter, whatever you want to do. The important thing is we're working here in the arm speed, so we want to be yeah, nice and quick, and we want that gap between the punches as short as possible. So you can have a fast punch if you like, wait a moment, and a fast other punch, but it's still going to make you slower because the gap between them is going to be slow. And especially if you're blitzing or moving forward or moving into attack with a combination, then you want to be yeah, coming out straight away, bang, bang, overwhelming with the speed of the two punches. So 20 of those, yeah, where we just 1, 2, yeah, 1, 2, yeah, just trying to work the arms as fast as we can. Then we move back a little further, we move into the tens now. And what we're going to do now is we just need to be slightly out of reach of the target. Bend your knees. You're not going to move again, but you're going to use your waist and your shoulder, like this, to dig that back fist forward. Yeah, don't throw it this way, throw it straight down, yeah? So from here, yeah, we're just going to dig it in, yeah? Dig it in with the shoulder and the waist, here, bang, yeah? Working it in. And you're going to work 10 times on this, trying to explode it in. Bang, 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 10 times. And when we do the reverse punch on this one, we stand here, and what we do is we drop down towards our knee, putting our knee on the floor, and reverse punch, turning that back foot fully up, turning the hips fully out, and then back up again. Okay, now don't bash your knee on the floor, obviously. You don't have to go all the way down if you don't want it. But the idea is that we drop down and we get the maximum twist we can, maximum depth on it, and then we come back up. Yeah? Or you can also throw this hand back just to give you that extra twist if you need it. Once again, don't bang your knee on the floor. And that's 10 times on that one. And then one more you can do from this is the same with the double punch again. But this time we're moving it in, leaning it forward. So we're just trying to get that initial from there, waist, body, moving it into the target. Take a step if you want, but try and hit the target before you step. Don't be stepping like this, yeah? From here, we hit the target twice and then we step, okay? From there, we're going to side slip. The side slip is moving the back leg round to get a slight angle. You can also bring the hand across to pass across the face of the opponent if you want to. From here, we side slip, back fist. What we're doing now is moving the front leg, so it's a lunge, not a blitz. From here, we slip, punch, and back out. Keep on your toes, slip, punch, and back out. slip, punch, and back out. And then we can also work it the other way, which is a side step, and then with a back fist as well. Same thing again. We step, punch, and back out. Bounce back to where you are. Yeah. Step, punch, back out, come back to where you are. Step, punch, back out, come back to where you are. The last one on this one, the reverse punch. Turn that hip, get that knee in, yeah, drive that hand out. You want to try and get that hand straight out. We don't want to be shrugging and in close like this. We want to get that hand out and push from that foot and that hip. From there, drive it straight in. Try and get it as quick as possible. Try and get it out, turn it over. Don't hit it underneath. If you hit this way, you tend to end up twisting this way, which is what we call looping. And that makes you short and gives a big target here to hit. If you're here, try and draw it straight in, straight down the line. Right, we can start moving into the blitz version of it. So we can still stay in the same position, quite close. And this time we just, once again, let ourselves go. We're working the launch, really, when we do this. So we're here and we're working that launch. Try and launch it out as quick as possible. Try and get the hands out before you get there. Yeah. So launch, get the hands out before you get there. Okay. Once again, 10 from that. Now, once you've done 10 from that one, then you can side slip it. Bang. Same thing again. Yeah. And once again, as you side slip, get your hands there. Get your knees down. Get your back pushing in. From here, slip it and get your hand up if you want. Come from that position. Bang, bang, straight in. Once you've done it that way, then you've got the step. Come across this way, bang, bang, straight into the target. Okay. Once again, come from the legs, drive forward. Get your hands out first. Sorry, buddy. Now we're going to move back a little bit further. We're going to go for the straight blitz. Yeah. Once again, driving it in a decent blitz position, straight in, and drive forward. And once again, try and get your hands out before your legs. So from here, try and get that angle and driving in. Okay, if you get that angle, you have more chance of scoring, less chance of getting hit. If you're upright, coming in this way, you've got a big target area for side kicks, for reverse punches or underneath punch, front hand. Also, you'll take longer to get there, instead of being like this, driving everything into the target. Okay, so 10 times on that one. We shift first of all and then drive in 10 times. And when you shift, as you side slip, you can get your guard up as if you're blocking something, maybe a kick or a punch, and then driving in. Okay? The same as it goes for the side step. You can step it across here, drive in to score the point. So all those techniques, those blitzes, were done in the number one position that we learnt through the distance workout the other day. Now we're going to move slightly back off the number one position, move back slightly to here. So we now have to bridge the gap to get in there. And what we're going to do first of all is from here, once again, get yourself a bounce, and you're going to move forward, guard up here. And what that does is takes out the technique if he's throwing a counter. So if he's throwing a side kick, we come in, we try and take it with this hand here, and then drive forward into the blitz. Make sure it's here, not against you. If it's against you and it gets hit, refs still score it. If it's out there, it's got less chance of scoring. So from here, it's like a jump and then forward into the blitz, yeah? And you can do that with the lunging back fist or reverse punch, whichever one you want. But here today, we're coming from here, bridging the gap, driving through. And that bridging the gap acts like a dummy. So from here, we step it in, we go. And then once again, that can be done by stepping to the side, jumping to the side, bang, bang. And these are jumps. When I say jumps, not up in the air. Yeah, we just shift and go. Yeah. If we go this way, we shift up and come in. We can also work those ones with the reverse splits. So from here, we drive through and bring the hand over afterwards. I always try and do 3 on a reverse splits, because if you miss with the second one, you've got the third one coming in. So 1, 2, 3 into here. And once again, you can do it jumping forward, 1, 2, 3, driving through, jumping to the side, jumping to the other side, driving through. And the last one we're going to do is as maximum distance as we can get. So we're going to move back to say here, and then we're going to go from there, and we're going to try and get to that bag. Far as we can, we're going to lunge ourselves, drive ourselves forward and throw ourselves. Now I'm not going to do it here, because it's going to hurt if I land on the floor. Also my knees won't take it anymore. It's a good exercise to do to give you distance, to learn how far you can go, and also to commit that punch through. So when you do it, maybe start off closer here, gradually put yourself back, put a mark down, see how far you can do it. We sometimes have a crash mat or a mattress, and we get people to stand at one end and just dive that blitz through. And it just gives you committal into what you're doing. Because what happens in the blitz, and I do it, and everyone does it, is as you drive in, you lift this up. Yeah, and as you lift that up, you lose distance and you lose penetration. What should be happening, and the reason you lift that up is because your legs aren't strong, basically, or you're not utilising your legs. What should be happening is as you drive in, you should be utilising that all the way through. You should be pushing that back in, pushing the hips forward. Imagine you're hitting someone with the hips from there, pow, driving it in. Okay? So apart from the warm-up ones, everything we did here today was in 10s. You can do it in 5s if you want. You can do it in timed rounds if you want. It's up to you. You can utilise whatever techniques you use, whatever way you want to do it. But the thing about it is, if you work it and you repeat it day in, day out, or every training session, then it works like a warm-up, and it gets that basic grounding of how you move and how you fight into your system. And you will be much more reactive and much more comfortable when you're fighting if you train like this, rather than just the technique. So when you do it, it's good to keep a bounce going all the time. Whichever one you're going to use, yeah, you move it out, get back to the bounce, do it again, get back to the bounce. Once you get tired, you can stop, that's fine. But just keep moving on the amount that you're going to do. If it's 5 or 10, that's fine. You can do these against the bag, obviously, or against the wall. Once again, make sure you've got some decent padded gloves on and don't hit too hard, otherwise you can jar joints and things, especially in the neck. I've done it. You can also do it in the air, there's no problem there. You can do it with focus pads with someone holding the pads as well. It's quite versatile that you can do it, and it's just a good workout. It should take about 10-15 minutes, and it will just keep you, especially in this time when you can't go training, but just keep those techniques that you need, that you know you use, ingrained into you. You can take it easy, you can push more, it's up to you. But it's a good workout to do just to keep that going. Anyway, thanks for joining me. Goodbye from the garden gym.